Hi there, my name is Ainslie Loney. I am an independent consultant and area manager with Arbonne, and I'm going to take 15 minutes tonight of your time to share with you a little bit more about what Arbonne is as a business opportunity. You've been sent this link by one of our consultants who would love to partner up with you, and I really hope that you can take this time tonight to have an open mind about what this opportunity may hold for you in your future. Wipe away any hesitations or misconceptions that you may have coming into this, because I know we have lots of them, all of us. I know I certainly did. But I really want to encourage you to look at this opportunity with an open heart, because if you allow it, it really has the possibility to change your future. And that's really exciting to me. And I'm really passionate about sharing that. So let me give you a little quick glimpse into how I got started in this business, because I really never, ever saw myself as a potential to be a network marketing professional. But here I am 4 years later, and I do absolutely love what I get to do every single day. I was introduced to Arbonne through the products about 4 years ago. I used to have some skincare issues of my own. And as well, it was a time in my life where I really was looking for a brand of products that were healthier and safer for my young family. I have 2 little girls, and I certainly am really concerned about feeding them properly. I take into consideration the products I use to clean my home, what I even do my laundry with, and that also runs in line with the products that I use to shampoo my babies. And if you're a mom like me, I'm sure you're concerned about that as well. But that really goes to encompass all of the products that we use every single day. As a woman, I know for sure there are so many things that I am layering up throughout the day, and I'm sure you're one of them. If you're a lady too, I'm sure you do that, and you don't even really quite realize how many different products that we use. So when I was introduced to Arbonne, it was from a woman that I knew really casually at the gym. And when I exercise, I don't like to wear makeup. So she was able to see that I had maybe a little bit of a skincare issue that I was working with. And one day she came to me and brought me a skincare set to try. I was kind of thinking that it was a little strange, because she said to me really simply, "I'd love for you to take this home, try it for a couple days, see if it works for your skin, and let me know what you think." I thought it was strange that she was just letting me borrow these products, but I also thought it was really awesome, because I do know that at home, underneath my bathroom sink, there was a ton of products that I had invested in that weren't solving my problems. There was nothing on the market that I had been able to find and try that was giving me a solution for what I was looking for. I'd even been to dermatologists in town, and I think at the time I was actually using olive oil on my skin. It was another recommendation from a girlfriend who said to me that it would help to clean and moisturize my skin at the same time. So it's interesting to see that we really do follow other people's recommendations and what's working for them to see if it will work for us as well. And what you're going to see here is that's essentially how we do this business. It's quite natural. So I did take the products home. I got to try them out on my own time in the privacy of my home, and they did heal my skin in a number of days. So I was totally thrilled about that. But then, of course, being skeptical and interested, I had to find out more about why. What set these products apart from what I had tried? What was the ingredient policy? What was in them that was making such a difference? So I sat down with this consultant, and she shared with me a little education on what was going on. So Arbonne is very unique from the products that you're already purchasing, in that we are Swiss formulated, and we are built to the regulation of European standards. So much higher than what our North American counterparts are here, unfortunately. There's very little regulation that protects us as North American consumers. We are non-GMO in terms of our botanical ingredients, but we also use safe science so that our products actually benefit our clients. And that's every single item that we have to offer. We are a nutrition, health and wellness company, personal skincare, and cosmetics company. And we have over 450 products to offer our clients. And when we talk about being pure, safe, and beneficial with clinical results, that goes for every single item. So even our mascara does something amazing to your natural lashes. Our eyeshadow actually makes your skin perform better. And our skincare certainly does the same. And our nutrition line works from the inside out to rebalance your pH levels and have you actually glowing and feeling and looking better. It's a synergistic system to health and wellness and beauty from an all-around perspective, which is really, really great. I truly fell in love with the brand's promise of pure, safe, and beneficial. And slowly I Arbonized my home. The woman that had introduced me to Arbonne showed me how to shop online. It's a beautiful website. It's really easy to use. And she helped me to get a really great discount. And I was able to do that on my own time. I didn't have to go to all sorts of different stores, continue to read labels, and worry about what it is that I was making a purchase on. I knew that I could trust this brand. So of course, she also wanted to show me how this business model worked. But I had major hesitations. My background in education is in anthropology. I'm also a certified Pilates instructor. I work in restaurants as a server, and I am a very, very busy mom. And I wanted, and I still want, my number one focus to be my children and my family. And so at the time, I had no time to be considering anything else on my plate, as well as I really don't feel like I had a business mind that would take it to make it in sales. I really had this idea that you had to be a pushy salesperson in order to succeed and end up harassing your family and friends. And I had no interest in people's perception of me changing over a job. So I pleasantly said no thank you and just kind of went on my merry way. But this lady was pleasantly persistent, I guess, with me. She really saw the future and what a business like this would give me and my family. And she understood that if I did give it a go, it was actually going to give me exactly what I was looking for in life. And that to me meant time freedom. It meant success on my own terms, about being able to put my family and my desires and dreams first and doing things how I saw fit, but not sacrificing success for it. So this industry is really, really cool because it is built for us busy people. We get to weave it in and out of conversations naturally throughout our busy lives. So on a lunch break, you can take 10 minutes to make a phone call. You can shoot off an email and do some follow-up. On the way to dance class, I can take my skincare set and drop it off, or I can bring it to dance class with me and have a conversation with another mom about it. It really is a very simplified and incredible way of doing business because it is through word of mouth. And that truly is something that as humans, we really do naturally. If you've been to a great new restaurant recently or had a really fun time at a movie, or if you love your hairdresser, if you've gone to a new clothing shop, you share those experiences with others because we want others to experience the same. Similarly, if you have a terrible experience in some regard, you make it your job and duty to tell others about it. And that's what social marketing is all about. It's a recommendation. It's you loving the quality of these products because they make you feel so good, and then passing that information along to others so that they can experience it as well. So it's done in a really authentic, legitimate way. And we actually coach you and help you to truly get to know yourself almost in a better way so that you can be your greatest self and share with others in a more authentic way. So for me, I realized that this wasn't about being some cheesy salesperson. In fact, that's what was going to turn others away. It meant me building great relationships with my clients. not about having a one-time sale, but about really discovering my clients' needs, helping them to solve an issue, and continuing to service them really well so that they fell in love with their Arbonne products and they fell in love with doing business with me. And along the way, meeting these great clients, and truly, they aren't my best friends and my family members for the most part. They are people that I have met through the spider web of interactions and networking, for people that really do have genuine needs that need to be solved. So just as a case in point, for instance, one of my top clients who I love to service and who I've been so proud to help with their issues is actually my dentist's father. And so that's another story on its own, but it's just really interesting to share with you how most people that really support my business in a true sense are people that I never knew before Arbonne. So please don't worry about that. We're going to teach you how to do everything in that regard. So yeah, it's a business built for anyone to weave in and out of their life, professionals, young students, retired people who are looking for more, single family members who are trying to support their kids, full families of many, many children who are trying to support their kids' activities and education. For me, when I started, this really was just a desire to have a little bit of extra income so that I could pay off my student loan and not feel like it was a strain on my family. As I got into the business and I promoted in a really quick time because I was authentic about sharing my products, I saw that this was a simplified way of potentially earning an incredible income that I could make into a true career. So I began to take it seriously, and I wanted to move up and do really well in this business. And so that can also be a potential for you. Arbonne doesn't put any constraints onto what your business looks like. You get to decide your goals, whether it's $500 a month extra just to help out in life, or it's $5,000 a month so that you can quit the job that you're not loving right now. Or it's $15,000, $20,000 and up a month, years down the road, so that you can make a really huge impact on the greater community and the greater world, things that you've always dreamed about doing. You can actually accomplish this if you just stick with it. There is a system here that's put in place, and it's really all about just being consistent and sharing and building your business over time, just like any true business takes. What I love is that they really are products that people are already using every single day, consumable products that they fall in love with, they wash down the drain, and they're gonna have to reapply them tomorrow or the day after, because we all hop into the shower, brush our teeth, put our deodorant on, take our vitamins, drink our protein, and we love how we're feeling when we use really high quality stuff. And so they go to reorder those products from us. We teach them how to do it all online at a great discount. And lo and behold, we go into our store and we see that someone has shopped. And because this is a global online business, you can have clients and business partners all around the world. So they can be shopping even when you're sleeping. We are an American company, but we've been in Canada now for 10 years. We're also now in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, Poland, Taiwan, and next year we open up in Germany. So not to say necessarily that you know someone who lives in all of those countries, but the 6 degrees of separation rule suggests that you know someone who knows someone. And so it really is just about forming connections, and social media tools really allow you to create a lot of intrigue online so that people are watching and learning about your products, not in a obtrusive type of way, but in a curious way, so that you're sharing with them how the products make you feel and look healthier and live a more vital life because you've got more time freedom and more cash freedom to have a little bit more fun. And they get curious about what you're doing, and you can start to interact and teach them about what's going on. When you're looking at becoming an entrepreneur, there's a lot of risk that can be involved in the traditional way of doing business. There's a lot of investment. You typically have to have 4 walls that you work in, a lot of constraints, employees and overhead. You may have to even develop products on your own. This is a turnkey system where Arbonne has everything laid out for you, and all you're doing for Arbonne is becoming that word of mouth distribution. So they're saving money on all of those middle steps, thanks to us, the consultants, who are actually delivering the good word of what Arbonne is and allowing their clients to actually try it out. And Arbonne simply says to us, thanks, you're doing a great job. Here's a little commission for you, instead of us having to pay celebrity endorsements. And I love that because I really am the true advertising of Arbonne. Me and my family are using it every single day. So when someone says to me, I'm having a really hard time getting on track with my eating habits, I can say, I would love for you to try our shakes. You're gonna love how simplified it is to get a whole meal's worth of nutrients and vitamins and calories, and it's convenient, and it's on, something good on the go. Or if someone's having issues with their teenager who has some acne going on, I can say, you'd love to try our acne line, and it's really gonna help them out. And if it doesn't work, guess what? We've got a 45-day return policy. So you can feel really confident on trying it out. And if it's not something that works for you for some reason, you can actually just send it right back. So the risks versus rewards in this business truly is remarkable. There's very low investment. In fact, it's essentially just your own business tools and your own products, so that when you are recommending it to another person, it is a really heartfelt recommendation because you know how they feel because you use them every day. And one other thing that I totally love is, because it's an online business, so long as you have an internet connection, you truly can work your business anytime and anywhere. And looking back over my 4-year career so far, I love kind of laughing to myself about the times and places where I have made those crazy weird connections and sales and had meetings. I've been on a trail run in the middle of absolutely nowhere and made sales. I've been on the car and I've hosted big online meetings, and that was really cool to show with people that you can do this business anytime, anywhere. I've also made sales when I'm on vacation in the beach in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And it's just so lovely to be in charge of my life and how I want to run it, and know that there's really no limitations to my earning potential, and then therefore what I'm able to do in this life. Because I truly do believe that life is a very, very precious gift. And I know that we all have those difficult lessons in life that go to show us that, whether it is a very personal and close instance or story, mishap, devastation, unfortunately, as humans, we are all going to face those. So whether it's been something that's extremely close to us, or we've watched someone else go through something really hard, those points of impact in our life are always going to happen. And this type of business really allows you the buffer to be able to cope with it. If someone were to get sick or fall into illness or face a job loss, this type of business, having an investment of a second stream of income coming into your personal life, your family life, really allows you to be prepared for those unforeseen events. And to me, it really just makes sense, because we're all buying these products every single day. It's an expense that we can't get away from, just like bills and groceries. And what we do here is we simply turn that into a business opportunity where we are actually just buying from our own online store healthier, safer products that truly look and feel better, help us to look better and feel better. And then we also have the opportunity to share that with others. And if others are also interested in earning extra income, we can help them to succeed as well. So I really encourage you to dream big. Ask yourself not, well, what if it doesn't work? Because really, if it doesn't work, you're going to be in the same place that you are now. But if you're not 100% confident and satisfied with that place that you are now, and you do believe that you can do a little bit extra, just sneaking in a little bit more time here and there, this is a business opportunity that truly allows for you to have more. And I encourage you to just dream big and go for it. If you have any questions, please get in touch with me or the consultant who sent you this link. We are certainly here to help at any time and to be really open and honest in answering all of your questions so that you can decide if this is a business that would also suit you. All my best.